Second section on performance fitting. Last one we talked about how to lower the track because a lot of new bowlers clip the thumb hole, which means they're using too much grip pressure or they're using too much ring finger pressure. The next thing we're going to talk about is bowlers that spin the ball. And we're going to talk about how to raise the ball track, which gets us to decrease the rotation and tilt, makes the ball more controllable. There are certain players that have that problem. I had it all my life. So let's look at a grip, see where we're at. Okay, 3/8 left by a half right, 0 by an eighth reverse. Okay, this person's throwing the ball and they're what we call in the bowling game a spin biscuit. Ball goes way down the lane, goes sideways on the back, spins out on them. They have a hard time controlling the break point. Well, we got two things we can do. We'll look at the bowler and determine whether they're getting the ball too far out on the lane or whether they're dropping it. If they are dropping the ball when they're spinning it, what we need to do is keep the ball on their hand longer. So we're going to take the ring finger pitch and we're going to go from an eighth reverse to a quarter forward and subtract the 32nd of an inch from the span. If you fit it properly, if you make that 3/8 change, you're going to need a little bit shorter span so the ball doesn't hang in the ring finger. Okay, so we do that. We're pretty successful. Bowler is not dropping the ball, he's getting the ball out on the lane, but he's still a little bit too low a track. Second choice. Let's take this, change it from 0 to 3/8 reverse, and add a 32nd of an inch to the span. So we have now changed the middle finger pitch, added a 32nd span, shortened the ring finger span, a 32nd, changed the ring finger pitch. We're leaving the thumb alone because we're pretty happy with it. Okay? Well, what's the next chance? All these are in extremes. You go through them a little bit at a time and you build on your previous work. You don't try to do 4 changes at once. Let's roll the grip right to put more of the weight of the ball on the bowler's index finger instead of over here in the center of the hand. So if I want to do that, my next move is to go to an eighth left by 3/4 right. So I change the fingers a quarter to the right. Unless I want to twist the hand, I better add that quarter right to the thumb also. Again, not trying to twist the hand. This is a plus-minus situation. You go through a little bit at a time. You adjust your middle finger span, you adjust your ring finger span, and then you go with the laterals if you need to. But again, the point here is to get the ball into a more effective roll by raising the track and getting the ball to read the pattern a little firmer and a little sooner. So you can play with it, but do one change at a time, observe your results. Don't be in a hurry. Couple 3 days, couple practice sessions, then remeasure his track, remeasure his tilt, and keep performance fitting. You do that, you're going to do things for bowlers they can't get anyplace else. This is a very important part of the modern game to making people enjoy the game more than they do right now. So there's my tip on raising the ball track.